So one of the key things we do at YorCyberSec is we take that different approach in that we don't just partner with one service, one solution, but then that leads to we need to know a little bit about everything. So rather than saying that we are necessarily an expert on everything, it's we know the little bits. We can fill in that gap between the technical and the sales teams. We can understand the customers' requirements, what they're looking for, and we take the time to actually learn about them rather than just saying yes and saying, here's this one product. It's why are you doing it? What's your driver? What's your budget? And there's more of a focus on the customer. When we go and have a look at the market, we don't have to go look at everything. We've already narrowed down the key areas of the things that we're going to be looking for. Because one of the hardest things for IT teams is keeping up with the fast pace of the cybersecurity industry, of the information security industry. There's new solutions, there's new tools coming out all the time. But our approach is the customer will always either save money using us and it will never cost them extra using us. When we work with customers, part of what we do is helping them to look throughout the whole market, traverse all the different solutions, really make the right decision for them as a business fit. Part of the problem that we've seen and part of the reason we do what we do is because if you go to a provider, you go to someone, they will always say yes. That's not their fault, that's just the way the market works. So we take a different approach in that we take the time to understand the customer, what they've already got in place. And if they've got something that can already work, we'll use that first. We'll try save the customer money. Budgets are getting tighter, times they're getting harder. So if there's a way of us at YorCyberSec can help customers to save money and use and sweat the assets they've already got, that's always our first aim. And then if they can't do that, we will help them find the right service, the right business fit for their requirements. Within the cybersecurity industry, because it's seen as a very futuristic area, especially with technology, cyber is a word, it evokes people thinking of the Terminator, you don't really think of Johnny Five. It is more about the future, where things are going. So with cybersecurity and people bringing in AI, it doesn't always fit. When cybersecurity and security companies use AI, I always think certain things need to be taken with a pinch of salt. AI isn't necessarily always there, and it's not always AI. AI is a fantastic buzz term that companies like to use, along with next generation, military grade, encryption, NASA used technology. And us at YorCyberSec, we try and see through that. We put on our Yorkshire hat. We put on that northern approach where it's about, let's just tell it straight, is it going to work? Will it fit? And if a northerner can't find value for money in something, we're not going to put it forward.